If not, let's not tell Carrie.
Spider-Man.
He's a web slinger. He can swing down.
Yeah, take your cups back. Cups.
Hey, can I photo? Can you put maybe the opening slide on for the photo?
Rabbi Flip's getting
Okay, great. Do we want to switch these mics out?
Oh, my wig is gone.
Oh no, where'd you lose that?
What'd you lose?
Does someone want to use this? Like, should we put this on?
Congregation Micah is live now. Did you know?
No.
Yeah, we're on Facebook.
I think we also need to close that.
On Facebook.
Darn.
Your agreement with them is that they own all the content.
Squishing in, squishing in. Scripted. Police force. John, maybe you should sit in the chair.
Come down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, John should sit in the chair. Oh, John, sit in the chair. I'll just get the chair out of the way.
Enter, Rabbi.
Narrator.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
The mic's short, but I'm just like, I'm not going to I guess I can just put it back.
Yeah. Do you want to check your monitor or anything?
It's like half this off. Stitches my finger.
You mind if I jam?
No, I don't care.
Gather in the Josh area. Josh, can we maybe go by your office or like over here?
Yeah. Go to my office.
It's literally just B&E until.
Does anybody need anything?
If we want to see Josh's really cool couch.
Come see my couch.
It's until that last part. I don't know what the chord is. It's like an A of some sort. I think. Maybe I usually play a half step down, but it's literally like. Do I really like it still?
Actually, can you play? I wasn't getting your guitar in here.
I was up there.
Yeah, I just want to hear it in mine too. Zach, are you still there? Where's Zach? Oh.
Yeah. Do I really like it
Yeah. Well, G sharp minor.
I don't know, Paige wrote that part.
Yeah. Maybe let's just keep the guitar like off stage so no one bumps into it. There's no business like show business. There's no business I know. All right. Good job, everybody. Good job at my office. Yeah.
Once upon a time, at Micah, there was a king. All hail the king. All hail the king.
Well, just can't wait to be king.
And of course, the kingdom had a queen.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
And in the royal palace, there were royal attendants and wise advisors, a jester, head of the Department of Security, a royal announcer.
Hi ho, to make your troubles go. Just keep on singing all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. If you're feeling low, you positively can't go wrong with hi ho, hi ho.
Hear ye, hear ye. King Ahasuerus is throwing a party, a grand feast for his attendants and the princes of the land. All the mucky mucks and machers, the movers and shakers, anyone who is anyone will be there.
Yeah, sure. Tickets are tougher to come by than Taylor Swift's stadium tour. Of course, the Jews weren't even invited to the party. We were just told to shake it off.
'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. We're just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off.
Everything about my kingdom is the best of the best. We have the best wine. Attendants, more wine for the guests. We have the best music, more music.
Hey, you know what type of music the king, queen, and nobles never ever listen to? Royalty-free music! What? We have too much respect for Nashville songwriters.
You know what else is the best? My wife, Vashti. She's totally awesome. Super hot. There's not another woman like her in all my kingdom. Let me send for her so that you can appreciate my good taste in her glorious splendor. Attendants, attendants, go and bring me my queen so that these valiant guests can be graced by her presence and beauty.
The king requests the honor of your presence at his fancy shamancy banquet.
Now? You tell him that I'm busy. Maybe I'll stop by later, if I feel like it.
But the king said we had to come bring you now. He wants to show you off.
Well, that's just too bad. I'm busy. Now off with you both.
Did I not send you for my queen? Where is she?
She won't come. She's a little indisposed.
She's on the turlet.
She'll be here right after the royal flush. What? Everybody poops.
What do you mean she won't come now? How dare she? Did she forget that I'm the one in charge around here? I mean, they don't call me the king for nothing. I'll just text her myself.
Something must be done about this.
You bet I'm gonna do something about this. Wait, what am I gonna do?
Peter! Hey, wait up. We are all Tennessee Titans fans here, and they don't beat anyone. What? They lost their last 7 games.
I say we just kill her.
Slow down there. How about a fair trial?
Nah. Let's just hang her.
Come on, a public apology will do.
String her up.
We must make an example of her so the people of the kingdom know what happens if you disobey. But I love her too much to kill her. Okay. Let's just do what they have been doing lately to books and ban her.
Hear ye, hear ye. Queen Vashti is with the band. She must never be allowed to enter the royal palace again.
Now, go get her.
But I love her. I'll get over her. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking. And I'll tell myself I'm over her. 'Cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. Yes, I'm the king of wishful thinking.
Oh, nailed it. Okay. The king, clap for that. The king missed Vashti and desired a new queen. Can anybody find him somebody to love?
Find him somebody to love. Find him somebody to love. Find him somebody to love. Can anybody find him somebody to love?
Hear ye, hear ye. There shall be a search for a new queen, a contest. Girls from all 127 provinces are invited to come to the royal palace to compete.
Now, a few inquired if competing by Zoom was an appropriate mode, but they were quickly dissuaded. What? Some of you still want to Zoom into religious school?
Among the leading candidates in the contest was the ever prominent Disney character, Cinderella.
Cinderella was an excellent candidate, but she was not really that athletic. When it came to the king's favorite sports, she kept running away from the ball. What? Her coach was a vegetable.
Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbity bobbity boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbity bobbity boo. Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbity bobbity boo. It'll do magic, believe it or not. Bibbity bobbity boo.
She She posts most of her photos, but others she takes to Walgreens because she hopes that someday her prince will come. Okay, I'm a jester.
Someday her prince will come. Someday she'll find her love. And how thrilling that moment will be.
Meet finalist number 2, the Princess Snow White.
The king liked her, but she wasn't really on the short list. Get it? The short list, the dwarfs? What? I had little to do with writing this script.
Among the final candidates was also a young woman named Esther, who happened to be Jewish. Her uncle told her that she didn't need to reveal that to anyone.
Do I really like Esther? Dancing in her blue polka dot dress. Could she be the future that I made up in my head? Do I really like Esther? Or is dreaming got my heart? Maybe it's the thought of her that feels like the best part. Do I really like Esther, 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 oh, oh, oh. Do I really like Esther, 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 oh, oh, oh.
What a beautiful gown made of polyester. What, Esther, any other material worthy of her?
So Esther became queen and continued to keep the secret of her Jewish background secret, just as her Uncle Mordecai had told her.
She had wanted to bring the king home to meet the rest of her Jewish family, but was worried that if she did, they would be so critical of him, his heritage. Essentially, she was worried that they would give him the royal treatment. Okay, you guys, it's Purim. Has anyone else even tried to be funny yet?
One day, Mordecai was in the court and overheard 2 of the king's officers plotting to kill the king. He took this news to Esther, who in turn went before the king with it and told him that Mordecai was the one who told her. The report was found to be true, and all of this was recorded in the book of Annals in the king's presence. After these events, King Ahasuerus made Haman. Well, the king made him prime minister, and this meant that all the people in and around the palace bowed before him. Mordecai refused to do this. As a Jew, he would not bow before anyone but God.
Excuse me. Do you know who I am?
Yes, I know who you are. You're the Prime Minister Haman.
Stop! Stop! Just knowing who I am, why do you not bow before me?
As a Jew, I will not bow to anyone but the one true God.
Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah.
Okay, we'll see about this. Let's go see what the king has to say about these Jews not bowing down to me. Your Majesty, it has been brought to my attention that there are certain people in your kingdom who refuse to obey your laws.
In my kingdom? Rebels? Who are they? And where were they on January 6th? See, Jester, I can make jokes too.
It's the Jews, Your Majesty. They have pledged their allegiance to another god, king. They won't bow to you or keep your commands.
Then do as you see fit with these Jews.
Yes, Your Majesty. I hereby decree, by authority of the king, on the 13th day of the 12th month, which is the month of Adar, that everyone destroy, cause to perish, and generally avoid being nice to all Jews, both young and old, little children and women. Now I'll get rid of that Mordecai.
We've been condemned to death. How could this be? What do we do? We're lost. Wait, Esther can save us. Esther, look at this. We've been condemned to die. Esther, you must go to the king and show this to him and ask him to deliver us from the decree.
If I go before him without being summoned, he might put me to death. It's the law.
Don't think to yourself that in the king's palace you'll escape any more than all the other Jews. For if you keep silent this time, the relief and deliverance will rise from the Jews from another place.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever Spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man. He always gets in trouble for spending too much time on the web. We know this because of all the new security webcams.
Well, we can't rely on Spider-Man. Esther, perhaps you were made queen so that you could deliver us from this wicked Haman.
All right, Uncle Mordecai, I'll speak to the king. If I die, I die.
Esther appeared in the king's court, knowing that it could cost her her life if the king did not want to see her at that time. The king saw her, and he called her to him, holding out his golden scepter.
Esther, what a pleasant surprise. Come here. What can I do for you? Make your request, even if it is for half of my kingdom, and I will give it to you.
Your Majesty, I would like to request the honor of your presence and that of Haman. At a banquet this evening. Will you come?
Of course I will, dear.
That night, the king returned from the banquet, and he couldn't sleep. So he called for a servant to read to him from the book of Annals, and it was found, recorded, that Mordecai had exposed the two officials who conspired to kill the king.
What honor has Mordecai received for this?
Nothing has been done for him.
Who is in the court?
He is standing in the court.
Bring him in. Now, what should be done for the man the king delights to honor?
He thinks the king is referring to him.
Well, if it delights the king to honor him, have a royal robe the king has worn placed on him. Then let him be paraded around the city.
Great idea, Haman. Now go at once, get the robe, and do just this for Mordecai, who sits at the king's gate.
Haman.
Hear ye, hear ye. This is what is done for the man the king delights to honor.
Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chili, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is Shushan, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menus, take a glass, and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
What is your request, Queen Esther? Ask anything up to half of my kingdom, and it is yours.
If it pleases your Majesty, then let my life be spared and the lives of my people, for it has been decreed that we are all to be killed.
Who is he that would dare do such a thing?
A foe and an enemy. Haman, the
I must think.
My queen, I didn't know you were a Jew. I meant you no harm. It was only Mordecai that I wanted to get rid of. Spare me, please.
Mordecai is my uncle. Let go of me.
let her go, let her go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let her go, let her go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Will you attack the queen too? And in my own palace? Take him away.
The king then promoted Mordecai to the position of prime minister and granted him permission to issue a decree permitting the Jews to defend themselves.
Hear ye, from this time forward, Mordecai will be second in rank to the king, a decree on this 14th day of Adar. And today shall be a day of feasting and gladness, costumes and carnivals, a day for sending gifts of food to one another and gifts to the poor.
And the king and the queen and the Jews all lived happily ever after.
Knock, knock. Esther. Esther, any more singing we can do? All right, Cantor.
Right, give another round of applause for this amazing cast. That was pretty fabulous. All right, let's do some singing. What do we got here? Chag Purim. Here we go. Can we all stand up? Let's get some ruach going here. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol HaYeludim, Masechot, Rashanim, Zemirot Verikudim. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Maharashanim. One more time. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol HaYeladim, Masechot, Rashanim, Zbirot Verikudim. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Parashanim. Think we got an English verse on here? Rabbi Smith, is there another slide? No? All right. What? Okay, let's do it. All right, another Purim classic. Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Haman was his name, sir. He wanted to hurt all the Jews, though they were not to blame, sir. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And Nasham Hamintashin. And Esther was a lovely queen of King Ahasuerus. When Esther said he'd harm us all, oh, how he did scare us. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And now some Hamintashin. But Mordecai, her cousin bold, said, what dreadful chutzpah! If he were standing next to me, I would give him the boot, sir. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And now some Hamintashin. When Esther, speaking to the king of Haman's plot, made mention, ha ha, said he, oh no he won't, I'll spoil his good intention. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And now some Hamintashin. The guest of honor, he shall be this clever Mr. Smarty, and high above us he shall swing a little hanging party. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And now some hamantashen. Oh, there's more. There's a more. Of all his cruel and unkind ways, this little joke did cure him. And don't forget, we owe him thanks for his jolly feast of Purim. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And now some hamantashen. All right. I think we got one more. So we're in the month of Adar. That's the Hebrew month, and in Adar we're supposed to have lots of joy. So Misha Nichnas Adar, in the month of Adar we shall raise our joy and be glad. It goes like this. Misha Nichnas Adar, marbim simcha. Misha Nichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. We try that. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim simcha. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim simcha. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Can we clap our hands like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim simcha. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Marbim besimcha. Marbim besimcha. Marbim besimcha. Marbim besimcha. 2, 3, 4. Mi shenichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. 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 Give it up one more time for our Purim players. And Chag Sameach, everyone.
Julie's got it. Yeah.
Now some announcements from Miss Julie.
Yes, hang on. I brought some of my best friends here. Boker Tov, everybody. Chag Purim Sameach. Okay, so this is the fun part before we dismiss for the carnival, otherwise known as the other fun part. And we love to have a little costume contest where everybody can show off what that. You want me to use a different one? Do you want me to use a different mic? Okay, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's better. Just move that away from there. So we're going to do this in 2 legs. We're going to take all of our youngest up through the 3rd grade. If you are wearing a costume, we're going to invite you to stand up, and I'll tell you we're going to make a big circle around the sanctuary, and you need to make sure you walk in front of this front row right here of our high school judges. If you guys will wave, please. They have their orange ballots. They take their job very seriously. They've been at this Purim gig at Micah for a long time. So we've got 3 categories. Larissa, tell us what the 3 categories are. Most original, best homemade, and best overall. So that's what we're looking for. We're going to take everybody up through and including 3rd grade first. And Cantor, do you want to play a little music? Do you mind strumming a little bit? Yeah? As soon as that's done? Okay, great. So anybody up through 3rd grade, if you're in a costume and you want a parade, let's do it. Come out into the aisles. Perfect. Okay, come on up. That's great. Oh, such sweet perfection. Everybody give the first batch of parade costumers a big round of applause. Woo! That is some tough competition. I'm glad I'm not a judge today. Woo! Oh my goodness. Terrific. All right, one last round of applause. They were terrific. Woo! And now, of course, the judges may not participate. You will stay seated, but now all the bigger kids, 4th grade and up, if you came in a costume today, we want to see you. Come up front here and I will lead you around as well. Everybody coming up to the front. Fantastic. One big round of applause for the big kids. Yes. Love it. All right. Now, I want to give the judges just one more minute. If we can kill the music. Here. I'm going to turn that down. Yeah, thanks. And Rabbi, do we have eyes on Cantor Josh? I have a special treat for him if you can find him. Thank you. All right, so while our judges are conferring, because this always takes a minute or two, I thought that I have a special little gift for Cantor Josh, because it's your first Purim at Micah. So first of all, everybody, let's give Cantor Josh his first big dose. Oh my God! So stay right there. Stay right there.
What's happening? I don't know.
Okay, so everybody loves Squishmallows, right? And I was looking for some of our junior friends that will be part of the costume parade contest prizes. But look who I found, Cantor. So he reminded me, yeah, so Squishmallows are all the rage, right? Everybody loves them a Squishmallow. And I like the size, and I like that he looks like he's from Texas, doesn't he? Like the Longhorns, see? So fellow Texan, and any of you who drive to Micah, do you ever pass the Longhorns? It's so fun. I feel like that's such a festive signal that you're almost there. But it gets better. Are you ready? So this is Marshall, that's his name, you don't get to name him yourself. Marshall is the music director and conductor of his city's classical orchestra. What? I mean, what was I gonna do but get Marshall? Okay, it continues. Marshall loves composing the music for a concert with the musicians. He's known for getting really into the music and using his whole body when he conducts. Even his feathery mane gets messy. So, welcome to the wonderful topsy-turvy Purim world. Yes. Okay. So we all like to have our little mascots. And I'm looking now. So for the winners, just so you know, we'll call you up. And you have some difficult choices. So I have all these little Squishmallows that you can pick from. Or there are some Easter eggs. You heard it. For real. Easter eggs. And each of these Easter eggs contains a really cute little Care Bear. But you have to roll the dice to see which one you get. So when we call you up, which will be in just 1 minute, drum roll, everybody do a drum roll. You can pick. You can either take your chances with a Care Bear inside the Easter egg, or you can pick one of the Squishmallows. Okay, hang on just 1 second. Also, while we're waiting, I'll give you a few little heads up about what's going to happen after. So we will open the doors. You may have noticed that the food will be out in the covered tent on the patio. Beautiful day. The majority of the carnival games and the inflatable are inside the social hall. And in just a minute, we will release all of our teen station operators who are so amazing so that you can get to your stations. There are little activities also in the chapel. And the chapel's sort of like the Zen den. We've got some coloring, we've got some lower, like some puzzles, a little jumbo Jenga, if you're not up for the whole whirlwind of the social hall, or you can do all of the above, because we've got lots of options. So how's it going, Ollie? I think we're close. Yeah, hang on. There was also everybody who came and registered, we will put a raffle prize ticket in the pot for that. We're not going to draw for the raffle prize until we get back from spring break. So this is my other public service announcement, right? We do all this fun today, and then we have 2 Sundays off. So I hope you're headed someplace scenic, sunny, even if it's your own backyard. But then when we're back on the 26th, and parents, today you can sign up for the blood drive. Doesn't that sound fun and festive when you get back? It's very important. Mitzvah, the ultimate mitzvah, really. Okay. Are we close? I knew it was going to be tough competition. Okay, there were fewer of our 4th grade and up, so we have those results first. Very exciting. Everybody ready? Okay, for the most original, we have Cuphead. Most original, come on up. Let's do it. Woo! Wouldn't you like to know who's in there? I happen to know. Fantastic. So, Cuphead, what's it going to be? I'll help. What's it going to be? You have to pick your prize. Tell me. Okay. Oh my gosh, you did it. I can't believe you did that. So stand right here. We're going to wait for a picture. Yep. Awesome. So the next best homemade for 4th grade and up is the candlestick. Where do we have the candlestick? So great. Come on up, Miss Warsetsky, and pick your prize, whichever you would like. Nice. It's a big decision, I know. Okay, and the best overall for our older kids category is Little Red Riding Hood. Woo! Come on up. Love it. All right, and you get your choice as well, Squishmallow or Care Bear Easter Egg Surprise. Okay, come on up. Now, okay, drum roll, please. Here are the last winners. So for most original, we have the Rockstar leather jacket. Rockstar? Yes, right here, right here. Okay, Sweet Pea, you get to pick what you like there. I know. Yeah, oh, perfect. And yes, will you put your shades on? Your future's so bright. Okay, the next one for best homemade is Shrek. Yes, come on. Woo, come on. Let's see it, Shrek. So great. Oh, yeah, no way. Now you get to pick. This is a return winner, I want to say. Yes. Pizza. Okay, all right. And then lastly, for best overall, Uma, our pirate. Come on up. Yes, Millie. Do it, girl. Pick what you like. You look fab, for sure. Okay, great. Now, we're all going to, let's come down in front of the chair. Y'all get right up in front because I know that our photographer wants a really good, is that good, Jay? He's coming. He's coming. Actually, I might go. Oh, incredible. Big round of applause. All right, get on back, guys. We just love that spirit at Micah, for sure. Okay, so we're going to dismiss in just a minute. And again, it's sort of serve yourself, rotate around the different stations. If you're starving, Marvin, you can head out to the tent. And adults will be circulating. Teens who are manning booths, if you will head that way, please. Excellent. Round of applause for our judges. That's a super hard job. Did everybody see Wednesday? So good. Look at Wednesday. Love it. Love it. So good. Okay. So let's start on this side of the room if we can. Take those last 4 rows. This side of the room, the last 4 rows, if you want to start there. All right, now we'll take the rest of the people from this section here, the remaining rows. You are ready to rock and roll. Do you need help, Pat? Okay, now we're ready for the middle section, the back 4 rows, if you'll start. The back 4 rows of our middle section. All right, the rest of the middle section, we're good to go. All right, in this last section, you're good to go. Thank you so much. Make sure you leave your pasta groggers on the table, and we'll donate all of those to Second Harvest Food Bank.